Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The action has already started. That has been cut short. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a...
He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Perez.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement. The one place to keep... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Kvaratskhelia. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right.
And he'll shoot here! Quality ball. And it's Batistuta. Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Can he finish? And again! Caught offside that time. Hakimi. Vieira. Now who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game when they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, super find. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. Perez. Kvaratskhelia. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away.
He gets big! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
80,314.
Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he's real chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through, now is he in? And he's away. There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Forlan should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Number 8.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
There's the header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Milan have their second corner now. Perez finds himself offside. Davids. Vieira. Platini. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Jordi Alba clears. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 15.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 2. Peletti.
That was very necessary.
Jordi Alba. Coming on the field. Number
Played back in.
20, Andy Cole. Number
Platini.
23.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Cole. Beckham. And that's not going to reach. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Batistuta gets flagged offside. The fullback is in acres of space here. What a throw in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Another chance from a corner. Manchester United with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Nice ball, decent hit! And that's a throw-in. That's a fabulous ball. Now it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's intervened well there. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Platini. Chance! Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's searching through. Milinkovic-Savic! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
15 minutes till half-time. Beraldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Batistuta. Quality ball. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that's a fine interception. Platini. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short, and here's Beckham, swings it across, and he's there to get it away. Yamal. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the whistle goes for half-time. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Pushkash.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
15, Bebeto.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a sharp pass. It's a good foot in there. Musiala. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
It's Bale! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught napping! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has another go!
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off.
Real chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yamal. Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Batistuta. And that's not going to reach. Cleared without complication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield the winner.
Platini.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Crossed in once more. Cleared away. Bebeto looking understandably energised after his goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that was vital. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 30, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. That's been cut out, well played. Bebeto, that is good alertness. Musiala. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
He could be in here. Now it's Torres. Milinkovic-Savic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Platini. Bebeto. And he's on his way! Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Vieira! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on the field.
And he thumps it clear.
16, Rodri. Number 66.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added time.
Pass somewhat off target. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're on the way here. Great chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vieira certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden Vieira! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Davids. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. I was going to be disappointed with that. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go. They've done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
There's the hit! And it's in! Back to within 1! Interesting!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gently done. He's through here. Now it's Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maradona. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi. Now it's Owen. Marathon. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Wilshere. Owen. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Platini. And he's had a hit. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Big chance! And he's heaved it away. Bit too much weight on the pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's straight offside. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What do they say about him? A player with Spanish technique, but an English lion. In with a header! And he has kicked it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wilshere. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what a ball! Barcelona have it back and can go again. It's one! He'll try to... This time, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Maradona. Cleared without hesitation.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, that's fabulous. Owen! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Rodri can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chouameni, Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps amongst the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's in plenty of space here. Lampard. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Wilshere. Davids cuts it out. Vieira. Platini. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good read, needed to be. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Maradona. Oh, good read. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's through here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Lampard! Lampard! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Guardiola demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played back in, and he's searching through.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16. Rodri.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 11. Bellingham.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a go! And the shot!
for Barcelona. Number 26, Rudiger. Number 9, Pushkash. Number
Conte. Oh, that's wonderful. A decent hit! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have...
He's got the shot away! And now they can clear their lines.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. This is it then, now or never. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni, Wilshere, and that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through, and he can clear it away. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Please turn towards the screen.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Adams.
Into extra time we go.
Number 4.
Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? That pass has been well intercepted. He's going for goal! Oh yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham. Bellingham! Maradona. Bebeto. And Bebeto! And that would have won it.
Bebeto was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Rudiger. Modric. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bellingham really thought he scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Might be dangerous. Great chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And it's Conte. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's in! Just about the last touch of the game! A scoring touch! Smile. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have...